All right, guys, welcome back. We're gonna do one more little test run to see if we for sure solved our issues. The Innsbruck to Gibraltar flight, we figured it out about 3/4 of the way through, I think. So that was kind of nice. And we're gonna go from there. I think. Let's see here. Make sure. We'll worry about that later. Oh, is that a little Cessna taking off out of Sky Harbor? It's on Vatsim, by the way. Yes, we do VFR stuff. It could be IFR, but all kinds of traffic. So we're here at B8, and we're gonna cruise up to San Fran from Phoenix Sky Harbor. Corey on YouTube, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. And we'll have, here's where we are right here. So, all right, let's get going. And I'm looking for something to dispatch with, aren't I? Yep. So, PFPX 545 schedule. We're back in 838. And we are not gonna freaking go Surfer either. Not that southern route. Screw that. That arrival sucks. Alright, let's see what kind of flows we're in. Variable. 0-1 roughly right now. Not much of a TAF. It's gonna go east flow, it looks like. That's quite a few hours from now. I don't know. There's no ATC online either. We may just scoot out 2-6. Gonna be on the 2-8s. Probably be a 2-8 left arrival. 300 at 13. Hell, we may take that RNAV into 1 right and see if we can do that. Good God. Yeah, we'll see what happens when we get closer in, but it's nasty. Anyways, let's see, 0-1 40 maybe. Go for an off time there. $113,190. Take an extra 30 minutes. Yeah, that's not a frickin' route. Maybe for that Cessna. Do this right. Don't want to take us up to Coaldale. Okay. The Zephyr one? No, surely not. Oh, it could be. I never see anybody filing this. I don't see any reason why we can't take it, though. That's obviously right to Albuquerque there. Alright, Zephyr 1, I guess. That's fine. We're going to have to tune this up. Trying to look at some things here. A little bit out of the way. All right, Zephyr. Jackpot. A little bit out of the way. Probably the Yosim 3. And it's kind of way out of the way. That actually Shaver? As in Shaver Lake? That might be. Uh, there we go. Okay, that's good enough. Boom. Hey, Bill. Yep. We're going to try it one more time just to confirm. And if it's all good, then we're going to be doing some long hauling pretty soon. So I don't know about long haul, but I'm still bound and determined to make that transcon flight that we've tried 3 times in the 4.7. So. Oh, it's this Morgrid. Yeah, okay. Let's run numbers. Let's see, release fuels 15,350. And flaps 5. All right, can derate twice to 44. And it's going to be 33, 34, and 38. All right. Landing numbers. We're great circled for 565. We're planned for 609. Average headwind of 18 right now. Not too bad. San Fran to Newark. Now, Bill, I'm kind of thinking I still want to do that doggone San Fran to Dulles in the 4.7. That one that crashed on us last time. Change to Newark. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see, reserves 3.4. And top of climb. Oh, let's make sure that it didn't jack us our altitude. Okay, 400. Usually does that when the SIDS and stars are too close or they terminate and start on the same waypoint. So, top of climb winds 230 at 4.6. And Guessing it's, I'm gonna have to load up Active Sky for this. Let's see here. Where are we going? San Fran, Oakland. Need to get the temps for up top. Minus 53, okay. That's, yeah, ISA plus 3-ish. These jokers here. Alright. Alright, so descent forecast 310339 at 18. 330. 33. Yeah, 339 at 18. 230293 at 16. That's not much of a change. 150. 274 at 18. That'll be the descent forecast. We'll update the flight plan with the performance data. Oh, yeah, we're going to give it another go. We're going to make that damn thing. That was the more grid warning, so we're okay there. It should be 8102. Up 4.7 for 24.2. Phoenix, yeah, everything's right there. 8102, 1264, 1376. All right, let's file. Come on, sucker. We're just going to go direct. Zephyr jackpot. All set. 30 hour 34 257. Plant Lima. Okay. Back over to here. Sorry, I was jacking around another monitor. Let's send this off to the airplane. I need to go clear those old flight plans out, but oh well. 400 all the way through. Alright, how are these frames holding? Look at that, looking good across all cores. I'm granted we're not in the air, but I'm liking that. I've locked the frames at 40. I think that'll be sufficient for going into San Fran. Jump in. Down. Kphx can stay on. Okay, one thing I do want to do right quick. That terminates at Faith. And there we go. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Whoops, hold on here. DH is 113. Mist is 4. EDZ's 13. So I thought, okay. Zephyr 1. Taxi diagram. All right. Close up there. What'd I say? 15,350 for the gas. Eight. So we're thinking the fix is making sure P3D is running on all cores, not offloading it or not deselecting cores 0 and 1, as most have suggested, because that crap just doesn't work. Bouncing your plane a little bit. Got some Delta light going on over there, Bill. All right. Kind of got rocked out of Innsbruck today, earlier on that last flight. All right, we're winglet at 800 AIRAC 1809, 16 August, 12 September, 18's good. Op program's good. We can pause in it. Both GPSs are in agreement. We'll just take the left side. And let's see. Let's go find our route in this mess. Probably SFO2. And no ATC. We're just going to slip over to 26. And not take the preferential of 25 right. Activate next key. Whoops. Might as well throw in Oakland while we're at it. And via mist if we have to. Where are we going out? Jackpot? Yep. Colorado Aerospace. Hey. Yosin. All right. 752 there. Very good. All right. Might as well pre-flight my EFIS while I'm over here. And I was gonna forget to hide those. Pop this out so you guys can see that. Legs page. Okay. That's all good. We're going direct. There's the approach. Whoops. Right on the money. Might as well just init ref while we're here. A CI-25. What did we say the winds were? 230 at 46. It's a dev even. 113.2 should be the magic ZFW. It is. D-rate twice to 44. And let's make sure. Network win. That is matching 260 at 7. I planned that right, didn't I? I don't want to hear no descent path crap. All you get in San Francisco is no descent path. No descent path. We're going to have plenty of descent path. 800. Better have a descent path after the goddamn initial approach fix, or we're in trouble. Something ain't right. Up 4.94. Alright, 4.94. P58. The initial. 138 is V2. All the way to 400. Sure wish this had 1,000 selector like the big dogs. Wonder if the max does. All right. Trim it on up. Q200 weather radar and turbulence 22.8. All right, we're good there. Light director, LNAV, BNAV, auto throttle, auto brake to RTO, FO's EFIS. We are good to go there. CDU pre-flight complete. MIP, CP overhead, and CP good. Alright, doors are shut. Time for some APU. No, we track the jetways. Alright. See if there's anybody in the neighborhood. Or who that is. RJ there. What is this? Where are these jack wagons? Alright. APU's on. Or just about on. Testing the fluidity. Now I might be able to throw it back in texture size EXP9. That'll bring those distant mountains in a little bit sharper. Oh yeah, the altimeter's 2978 by the way. Yeah. I hit fly now? Yeah, okay. Oh wow. Who are all these jokers around here? Jeez, man. Phoenix to Addison. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to push out of here. Anyhow. Nose left. Oh, don't hang up on it, GSX. We're gonna do it, alright. Let me reset GSX. God. I should have restarted Colty before, because I set the parking radius on this. There we go. Alright. Beacon on. Making sure we're fluid.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, hold on just a second. I have got to reset the X56. I forgot I did a reboot, and for some reason the bindings don't stay. Oh, whoops. I gotta wait for it to... God dang it. Alright, there we go. Alright, we've got control back. Yeah.
Departure check completed. Line has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
See if it catches.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
There we go.
All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Alright. We started on the right side last time. We can start on the left. Why I have a sourcing. I clicked on APU. APU showing 28. Oh, this joker. That's not RJ country. Frames are in the teens though. Why is that? But CPU's down. Weird. Oh shoot. I better look what I'm doing. Packs are off. Isolation valve is open. APU is on. What's going on? Why are we stuck? Why are we hung? What is this?
Set parking brakes.
What's going on? Fuel's on. We're gonna try this one more time. Oh, packs weren't on. Okay. Packs were on.
Unlocking gear.
Whoops. I've done this one too many times. I'm seeing things.
Disconnected. Line has been removed.
There we go. Okay. I looked right up at it and I said, yeah, the packs are off. They were not even close. Yeah, I know I'm trying to start number 2.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, you can go, boys. There's number 2. Starter cutout number 1. Good engine, max motoring. Excuse me. Bring in the gas. Where's that guy going? You just park under the frickin' plane. Oh, okay. Thought he parked under the plane. Alright, on gens now. Packs on, isolation valve, auto. APU off. Taxi light on, good overhead. A little bit hot out. Flap 5, 1, 2, 3 selected. I'm ready to go, Joe. What time is it? Yeah, we're looking good. Alright, you take off the brake and get out of here. Brake check, good. Guy using default scenery, he's not even pulled up far enough. Somebody coming down. Airplane way up there. Guys are about ready to get run over. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Put in some power. Takeoff 244C, set and indicated on the ICAS. LNAV, VNAV, auto throttle alarm indicated on the FMA. V-speed set in the PFD. Auto brake RTO, flap 5 set and indicated. We're ready to go. Yeah, there's a tornado watch up the Dakotas-ish, North Dakota, I think, right now. In ZDV's area, I'm not sure. 2.6 paint on the grounds, 2.6 on the signs, 2.6 verified. Turn on some lights. Anybody coming? Nope. Oh, it's about where you're at, yeah.
On runway 26.
Alright, let's giddy up. 40%. Takeoff thrust set. Looking for 91.7. Two good engines. 80 knots cross check. Positive rate, gear up. Oh. 400 feet, autopilot on. Auto brake off, gear handle off. Frame rates are actually a little low. We're going to pitch over and go through flaps retraction. Wow, look at the CPU's up there. Speed check, flaps 2 selected. Flaps 1, speed check. Coming up to our up speed. Flaps up. Alright, while we're doing that, I'm gonna that's good. GPU usage a little high. Bill, I thought I made you a regular there. You're not, Alright, hold on. Let me double check here. Give me just a second to get through the DP here. There's the airport. Frames are not what I was wanting. CPU's coming down. Yeah, if this goes right, then yeah, Corey, we'll be good to go. Turn the lights off 10,000 feet. I think that's Goodyear over here. Frames are coming up. Happy with the terrain the way it looks down there, and the port looking pretty good. It's unable 280 because our profile is actually 270 in the descent. I'm not really worried about that. There's Luke, I think, the airbase. We're not clickety-click, we're smooth. Frames are coming up. Might have something to do with the auto-gen, maybe. I can pan throughout the VC just fine, so that'll work. Alright, let me see if I can get in here. Users. United. Ah, crap, I thought you were made a regular. I guess you weren't. Hold on. Alright. Submit. Try it again, Bill. There you go. Nice. Jeez, hell of a ads on there though. All right, there we are. Here we are. Standard. Good there. Let's check out the other one. That's a nice shot. Nice wing view. On our way to Zephyr, guys. We'll terminate a jackpot. That was kind of unusual, yeah, strange, strange frames out of Phoenix, and now we get to up and cruise, and we're doing okay, but oh well. Oh, I know what it is. It was the process lasso. As soon as I changed this over, let me show you guys something. So there's a lot in the forums about setting the cores, or setting the P3D on the cores, and they say to uncheck CPU in 0 and 1. This is what Chili said too. That's what caused the stutters on my system, and it took me forever. It took me till this morning to figure it out. So check all of them, and I understand his reasoning, and your system may vary, but what he's doing is he's loading up his stream, his OBS or whatever on core 0 and core 1. So and I tried that and just got stutters, but I also think that's what caused other issues in FS. We were trying to limit basically P3D from running, so I think it was causing other bottlenecks. So I say run it on all your CPUs. Now I'm running like 10 or 12 different other programs at the same time. So the CPU's at 81. That matches with what XSplit's saying. The GPU's only 36. I've actually got room to go uptick in settings if I want to. Do you remember how it would just click when we would pan around? I mean, now the stutters are pretty much all gone. So lesson learned is it's okay to have lower frame rates, but as long as but if it's smooth, it doesn't matter. So that's my opinion. We're going to take base actually at 210. So four nautical miles to drop 1,000, but that's 7 or above. Base to hard 8. So it's 0138. We beat our off time by a mile. 542 to go. 0300. So about an hour and a half should have you on the ground. Top of climb coming up here in what, 50 something, 63. So I mean, we can. Terrain looks fine. Not a thing wrong. That's what I'm talking about. Now, why is that on ADS? I'm losing my mind. Alright. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Prescott off the right side there. Right down there. If I wanted to go back into multi... Yeah, no kidding. Hey, you guys remind me if I start changing shit around with the cores. To not let me do it. I gotta go into Stargazer and figure out why the sun's so small though. There's Prescott there. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Alright. So at least we're back to simming. Somewhat reasonably. We'll see how we do when we get it into San Fran there. How nice that is. Oh, all right. All right, here we are here. Let's get some ATC going. Where is everybody? Come on, ZLA, Oakland. Where you at? Denver's on. Seattle's on. All we need now is fly Tampa's Vegas. Bill Womack's Portland. We'll have a pretty good West Coast lineup going. And somebody does Albuquerque, Sacramento will be good. Yeah, we're probably good to fly the Queen now, I'm thinking. I mean, it's no different than when we flew it to Honolulu that one time and we made it, so yeah, we're gonna load her up. Gonna load up and go. See how it's not clipping at all when it's in this turn? That's what I'm looking for. You should, I mean, it's not going to be totally stutter free, but when you get into areas where it's obviously going to load up scenery and whatnot. But this is what we're looking for. Actually, what I kind of like to do is maybe do Dulles to Amsterdam or Munich. No, we're going to save Dulles to Munich for the 747-8. So what we'll do is we'll do San Fran to Dulles again. We'll trade the plane in there. And we'll take the make it Lufthansa, probably Lufthansa from Dulles to go Dulles to Munich in the 747-8 when it gets released. Yeah. So I don't know that I'll be able to do that Transcon Wednesday, so it may be next week. Trying to figure out what I got to do tomorrow. I don't know. We may be able to do it tomorrow. If we do, it'll be probably 17Z. Why'd my stream just buffer on Twitch there? I haven't dropped any frames. Look at that. No click. No stutters. Man, this thing is going to be no descent path after face till I get to it. You know what, though? What do you say we do a descent forecast? 310. Probably help if I did this on the ground, but 339 at 18, right? Yeah. There's one, and next one's 230. 293 at 16. And 150. 274 at 18. Sometimes that helps. What did I say? Was it in root data? No. Where was the TA? I want to make sure it resets to the default. I always forget where to add in the oh, it's in the root page, right? No. Always freaking forget. That's that. Never remember. Alright guys, where the hell is transition altitude? I already forgot it. I'll have to pull out the FCOM or something. Anyways, Havasu City, Laughlin, Bullhead coming up here. Needles coming right over Kingman. off in Havasu City down here. Kingman, we're going right over storm there. There's Kingman. Look at that, pretty cool, huh? There's the Colorado. Vegas up there in front of us. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. All right. There's me there. You guys may not be able to see it because of the contrast, but Vegas is right here. There's Laughlin. It's like we can see, running it on all cores now, it looks like we're seeing more of the terrain, or at least the roads and the vector, than we used to maybe. It's kind of loud, I know, I need to turn that down. There's the Grand Canyon out there. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll add back in texture size EXP9. I think my LOD is out about as far as it'll go. See where I set that. This is my config file. Yeah, I got it at 9.5. So I'll just set train texture EXP size back to 9. Now that can induce stutters though. I don't know, maybe I won't actually. I'm not gonna jack with stuff. I think it's fine. Grand Canyon there. Alright, you guys gotta help me figure out where the hell the transition altitude, where do you change that from? Oh, it's in the forecast. Right there. Okay, and it's set at 180 for the US. Alright. Descent forecast. Don't let me forget that. I'm debating whether or not to... I want to try a panel view because this should be clear, these airports here. That's the overhead. That's not a captain's panel. It's still not really that much readable I think that's what we had before. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of like the wide view so I can control everything. We've got traffic well below us. Alright, there's Henderson, Vegas, North Las Vegas, Crystal Palace. Coming up in 40 miles. There it is. There's Vegas. There's me and the dam. Should be right down there. It's not drawn in yet. Pass just to the south. So the CPU usage, even though it's smoother, is still a little bit higher than what I want. But I'm also running a lot of stuff. Let's see. No frames dropped. We're up here around Vegas. See, we've dispatched for Ref 27, approach 39. $290 at 14, few at 1,000, few at 20. There's us here. We'll pass just to the north of Mammoth there. I think SkyWest has service into Mammoth, or maybe just seasonal. I don't know if they still do or not. There's Vegas. Just waiting on Fly Tampa. That's all we're waiting on. Henderson and Executive. All right. Let's make our way over to Yosemite here. It's almost the top of the hour now, 02. About another hour and 10 minutes, we should be on the ground there. All right. See if we can get something somewhat smooth. Way there. bit of an update. Here we are, Southwest 8608. Cody Langford, that name rings a bell. You going LA to Vegas? Like ground and tower are on. Hopefully that might mean ZOA will come on here. Roger that, Corey. Alright, time for a little crew candy. What do we got? Mike, Ike, Mega Mix. Oh, haven't had Mike Ikes in a while. Alright. Yum yum for my tum tum. Smooth as butter. Airport's that down there. Now we know what that one is. Henderson in Vegas. PGT right here. North Las Vegas. Crystal Palace over here. Look at that. No stutters in the panning. Terrain's nice and sharp down there. Textures. Oh yeah. Stayed in memory too. Did you see that? No black textures. What I'm talking about. Coming up on Mammoth here in a little bit. About 100 or so. A7Do13 on Twitch. Hopefully I pronounced that right. How's it going? Cruising on over to San Fran here. Eating some Mike Ikes. Boy, they're yummy. Very fruity. I wonder what this town is here. Never remember it. God knows I've never driven through it. We can find out on old Project Fly, though. Route Canyon, huh? Or actually, it's this here, the rump. Say what? That's interesting. Remember that. Remember that for rump. Looks like a pretty good-sized town, actually. They even have an airport. There's one. Got to have an airport. Eastern Sierra's coming into view here. That's a 767 company going from Sacramento to Phoenix. That's below me. He's out of Sacramento and he's only at 29.9. Let's just give him 30. Wow, he must be loaded up like a big dog. There's Beatty coming up there. Creech Air Force Base, huh? I think we can guess what these are. Antonopah. We know what those are. Nuke ranges. About ready to shut off frickin' Unicom here. Hey Bill, we're doing pretty good. We're stutter free, pretty much butter, just like last half of the Gibraltar flight from earlier today. I'm liking it. It's a little tricky getting out of Phoenix, and then it smoothed right out. Kind of did the exact opposite. So we'll see how she does on the landing, on the descent into San Fran. But it's all working. We can pan around just fine, even in the cockpit. No glitching. I got some mic Ikes here. They're good. You can probably hear me chewing. See if we got any warned storms yet. It's just severe warned. South and North Dakota. The new enhanced risk just got a little bit smaller. Still a 5% tornado chance. Tomorrow's outlook will shift a slight up into the Great Lakes a little bit. Nothing on the 4.5 through 8. Yeah, originally I had messed with Process Lasso. I don't know if you saw me bring this up, but I had offloaded. If you look at a lot of the videos that are out there, they say not to. They say to uncheck CPU 0 and 1, core 0 and 1. That's what was causing the stutters. So I just thought, let me try putting that back on that last flight, and now I'm, for the most part, stutter free. But the frame rates I'm getting up here, I've got them locked at 40, so I'm getting on average upper 20s, upper 30s, which is indicative of being inside of a payware aircraft. You should normally be about -10 offset of your target, which is why you set your frame rate limiter slightly higher. I mean, I could up this right now and be getting a lot more, but I want to keep it around 40 for when we get into the San Francisco area, so that the can offload some of that scenery draw without having to worry about the panel and stuff like that and the other stuff. Gives the CPU more time to draw in, I guess. So for my system, yeah, you're on unlimited. So are you VSync on triple but well, not with unlimited? You turn off VSync, right? Is that correct? I can't remember. I suppose I could try that. You're 18 to 25 frames with it set at unlimited. Is that right? I mean, I could get. I mean, here, I'll just set it for you. This will blow you away. You actually may not be able to see this with the VSync rate. If I go to the wing view, now this is with VSync on. If I turn VSync off and everything, it's hovering in the 60s to the 80s. if I go turn triple buffering and VSync off, now I'm getting over 100 in the wing view. Now the problem is when I go into San Francisco, I don't know if it'll hold that. And what'll happen is it should stutter like crazy. So I'm getting over 100 now. Because it's going to have to, yeah, you're unlimited, triple buffering off and VSync on. Well, I'm set at 60. My monitor's set at 60 right now, I think. And you can see it trying to hold that. I wonder if it makes my stream smoother, though. Yeah, FXAA definitely off. I could try this. I could try running this into San Fran and see what we get. If it runs without stutters, then shoot. Then we'll just leave it. So in theory, this should match my monitor, which matches my stream output. You turn triple sync on. Triple sync. What does that mean? And the NVIDIA settings? Look at that, it's smooth as butter there. Oh, triple buffer, yeah. So your triple buffer is on, or I thought you said it was off. So you turn triple buffering off to reduce tearing or whatever. I can't remember, is that right? Yeah, I can't remember. Well, I'm synced up to the monitor. I'm still getting higher than what the monitor gets. But I don't have VSync on in my NVIDIA panel. Oh, yeah, I've got weather radar on as well. Not to mention all this other stuff. But now my CPU usage is only, well, it's only at 70 now. I don't know, maybe that's what I need to do. I noticed Chewy was running his the other day with unlimited frames. And the only stutters he got was when it was drawing scenery in, like the airport, which is normal. That is normal. And that's it. Oh, look at that. Look at that frickin' moon. Somebody clip that in somebody clip that on Twitch or something. That's a pretty good screenshot there, isn't it? Look how smooth that pan was. Yeah, so there's Mono Lake coming up here. We'll make a left-hand turn, but I may just run this out and see how this works. Wow. How smooth that is. That might make my stream a little bit smoother because I think it's set for obviously 60 hertz. Or no, it's set for 30 FPS. So if I'm not getting 30 FPS, same way to match my monitor, it wouldn't match the stream. Then it would get some clipping in the stream. It should be noticeable, but it might match now a lot better. You may have just stumbled onto something for me. So with your settings, pretty much I'm getting 50s and 60s inside the cockpit. The lowest I get is upper 30 or upper 20s, 30s. Sweet. Nice. I'm watching it. There you go. Thanks for that. If you guys, I'm talking to Bill on Twitch because I'm multi-streaming. So if any of you are wondering, there's the Twitch channel, my Twitch channel. So you can do either one, YouTube or Twitch, but yeah, this is pretty slick here. That's funny. Grain textures are sharp. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. If I can hold that in San Fran, then triple buffering. Hang on a second, Bill. It buffers one extra frame to the CPU instead of 2. This extra frame gives enough time to correct more issues such as frame tearing and VSync. It also has drawback. An extra frame being buffered by the GPU means it must use more onboard GPU memory. So that's like right out of Google. But I've got plenty of GPU. I've got 11 gigs, and I'm only using half of it. So I don't know if that helped any. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Pretty neat. Where's top of descent at? 86. Boy, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh. A Twitch is telling me, or not Twitch, Stream, my XSplit, right down here, and you can pull it up in Task Manager as well and see that. No, I'm not gonna do that long haul tonight. If this goes good into San Fran today, I might try to cram into LA and see what kind of frames I get. If I can make LA with 30 frames per second, especially FS Dream Team scenery, then you know we're set. We still got about another half hour, 40 minutes, I think. Yep. We could do another flight, though. Maybe go down to, I don't know, San Diego or something. There's Bishop Airport down there. If you just open it up, you should see, I'll show you here. Ah, crap, I can't type in it. I hate that damn Cortana bar or whatever it is. Where's my task manager at? Here it is. So, CPU, memory, disk, network, and GPU. And I'll bring P3D up. I'm using about half. And even though the CPU spike into 100, it's showing. I'm actually at 89. I guess it depends on what task manager you're looking at. Process Lasso showing me at 89. I'm also running everything here. Active Sky and all that crap. Mammoth Airport should be around here somewhere. It's right down here somewhere. Shadow wise, it doesn't know what to do with this lake because I don't have terrain shadows. Oh, so you got plenty of GPU overhead. There's Mammoth. Now I wonder if this will cause texture load issues. I'm going to scan all the way around and see if it keeps it in the memory. And it did. Yosemite coming up, there's the valley there. So you can probably turn up things that use your GPU, but just keep in mind if they affect AutoGen, that might crank the CPU up as well. So here's a test right here in this turn, and I kind of missed it. I'm going to watch it on the stream. There was a little glitch. So the trick is with these frames unlimited to see how much stuttering it causes, if any. Damn, that looks good though. So we had a little draw in here. I wonder if that was from that freeware Yosemite scenery. Alright, top of descent coming up here. We just started in on the Yosemite 3. 8,000's the bottom. There's no ATC online. And so what we're going to do is roll all the way down to 3. See, another thing is I don't have any delay in the mouse. That's how I can tell too. That all right. What's the weather like in 2907? The altimeter is 2993. San Francisco ATIS. Tango. Landing 28 left. Yep, okay. 28 right. There we go. Alright, tower 12050. Going off of advisory, screw it. Uh, 121.8. And 109.55. 284, 109.55.
Natal that traffic has crossed E1, so if you need to roll past the 280, that's good.
Okay, no problem. We'll roll past 280, but just go back up, yeah, and good.
Bill, if you could tell me how that Vatsim sounds. Yeah, I hear you there.
Make it on Charlie, hold position, and turn Charlie in the mid-tension when you're ready to move.
Sure, we'll go up that Charlie.
Mag 14 at 06, cross runway 2 left, and contact ground for me.
Yeah, Bill, can you hear that and tell me if it's sounding like I'm getting that reverb again or not?
Mag 1406, cross runway 2 left.
Still sounds like he's kind of,
November 8 Delta Bravo Wedge. Let's shoot ground on 121.8 and let him know what your intention or whatever it is. When unless you would like to depart runway 28 right at. Ready?
Friday, don't roll it, you're out of left down the first track.
alright, I just switched it over, so.
November 8 Delta Bravo, runway 2, intersection Echo, cleared for takeoff. Winds are 28017, left on course.
Okay, let's put you on course and spread your takeoff.
Do we not, there's El Cap there. Yosemite Valley, Half Dome.
And at 1697, runway 1 right, cleared for takeoff.
Hey Corey, very good. Corey, give me a sound check too when you hear ATC over on YouTube.
At 1697, runway 1 right, cleared for takeoff.
Yosemite Falls should be right here. There they go. You can see them. They're animated. Nice.
November 8 Delta Bravo radar contact altitude.
2000 Delta Bravo, very much right now.
Oh, look at how
November 8 Delta Bravo radar, maintain VFR at below 2000.
What's you, no problem.
Yeah, that's probably about right, Bill. Yosemite Falls. Just passed over the Wawani and the valley there. Fresno, Madera, Merced coming up, Modesto here. God, that's smooth, man. If this If this holds, man, we'll just do a frickin' around the world nonstop without refueling. That'll be a stress test. You're flying over Detroit, yeah? Roger. We're gonna start down here in just a second. We are, and now. So Shaver will be off to our south in the Fresno area. How smooth.
United 116, squawk mode, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie suckers. All right. Got Tango and 299er3. We're set up.
United 116 for this change for rules, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking Corey tomorrow noon Central. Possibly. That's 17Z, and we'll take her on that Transcon, see if we can do it.
So we're setting Carlos field at 1,200, driven the field right now, and we're going to 30.
So frame,
200 and going right down, please draw.
frames are holding somewhat in the panel. They're definitely holding in the wing view and the outside view. Definitely holding. I just got tower tuned in, Bill.
San Francisco Tower, continue approach. Wind 28017.
I just tuned him in. Tired of listening to Unicom. So I won't call him up until I'll give him a call up around Faith when we're established.
Around like 30 clear line.
Alright, 280 at or above 270 at Zomer. I suppose I ought to watch what we're doing. See if oh, look at that, the VSD came right on, no spinning wheel of pain, we're right on the money. 280, we're going to be a little bit below that, but that's our descent. Sweet. So remember these settings. Unlimited triple buffering. Oh, that's with VSync on. If I didn't have VSync on, I'd probably, I would think I would get some stutters because I'd be at like 100 frames per second and the scenery simply wouldn't be able to keep up. Look how good this looks. Oh yeah. Coming in the Central Valley here. Lights are coming on. In fact, I'll turn on the exterior lights. Merced off to the right front and, or Modesto off to the right front, Merced/Castle off to the left front, or left side. That's the old Castle Air Force Base, which is now owned by the city, I believe. That's Atwater, California. Merced proper, the city of their airport's right here. We used to fly in, we had a flight from Fresno to Merced, believe it or not, in a Bondurant, a revenue flight, United Express. I don't even think it blocked in at 10 minutes. Boy, it's hazy. Damn, it's hazy. So a little bit of shite there. We're still getting 40s and 20s in the panel.
Bravo, vacating on Bravo,
No problem. Okay, congrats, have a good night.
Exactly.
I think I made him even better now thanks to Bill over on Twitch. Only at 250. We're on path. There we go. I believe you did. If not, we can always set a frame rate limiter. Like I said, once we get into San Francisco, and the VSD here takes a little bit of performance. I'm at 90%. But once we get into San Fran, if it's smooth, then there's 99 down there. There's Modesto. Oh, smooth, still smooth. See what happens once I get into the big city and start looking at all those buildings. Little stutter in the VC, but I think that's because of the VSD that's on the display now. With no stuttering in the outside view. What airport is that down there? Pretty decent size. Kept Modesto texture-wise going good there. Must be shorter than 4,000. View at 1,000. There's going to be a marine layer up there. That's probably it right here. Frames are down a little bit in the panel. A little bit of pickup.
Event 1, turn left from Able, cross runway 28 left, and try to take ground 28.
See if it drops me out of VNAV there.
Event 1, turn left from Able, cross runway 28 left, and try to take ground 28.
Setting up your approach, roger that.
Next one, roger, hold short contact to a Charlie, contact runway 8.
That's still pretty freaking
smooth.
Little glitch, as it's probably trying to draw an auto gen. Okay, the airport's over here, guys. San Jose's right over here. We're going to monitor this all the way down just to make sure. Faith at 8. ILS is dialed in. And actually we only need auto brake 2, if that. That's what I wanted there. Nice. Oh shoot. God damn it. I'm not watching what I'm doing. Told you I was going to be watching outside. Now I gotta do a freaking nosedive for Faith. '30s and 40s and 50s in the panel view, I'll take it. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to roll this way steep and buy myself a little altitude, and then kind of watch it from there. San Jose there off the left front. Whoa. Must have been a scenery draw. I'm gonna bust the speed restriction like a motherfucker. The fire lookout up there, I never even noticed that was there. Alright, it should start to bleed off a little bit here, I hope. This is not bad. Look at that sunset over there. San Jose there. I'm going to drop a notch way early. Oh shit, I just got an RA. 800, 900 feet. Is that this guy up here? Yeah. He's alright. We're okay. This is a hell of a lot smoother than it was, I can tell you that. Drop in 2. View our lope. But once it starts drawing the airport in.
Also 3269 muster, able contact ground for me. Have a good night. Well, I have a good one on the 3269 too.
There we are.
That's why I got San Francisco tires on post. My name is Tom Muller. Got my today.
He just go offline? So remember, even though I got unlimited frames on, I've limited it via VSync. So I should be 10 below probably the refresh rate of the monitor. Alright, boards can come back up. 4,000 and 6,000 and above. Ponky. I still got room. Plenty of room there. Yeah, look at that. That's fairly smooth. I'm in on this deal right here. We're coming into San Francisco. Yeah, I think tower went off, Bill. We can arm approach mode now. We're coupled on the localizer. We'll couple up the glide slope here shortly. Yeah, he went offline there. God dang it. I've got a little bit of clipping as it draws in scenery, I think. But to be expected. Panel views 20s, 30s. Relax the descent rate a little bit. We're still 17 out. Now we can tune over to ground, I guess. Listen to him. And we're coupled up now. We can command B. Oh, how about flap 5 speed check? And we'll need ref check 28 still. Traffic departing on the ones, we can see that there. Flaps 10 selected, speed check. And gear down. How about that? How about that? This is what it's supposed to be here. Flaps 15. Flaps 25. Take the approach. Alright, we're coming through that marine layer here, flaps 30 speed check. And arm the speed brake. Single channel, coupled on slope on loc on speed. Full flaps. Coming down through this marine layer here. I think we dispatched for 127 maybe. Yep, okay, that's alright, it's pretty close. Kind of dropped into the teens at first right there, but holding upper 20s, 30s. Depends as it draws in scenery. I can see the approach lights 28 left through the haze there. See what if I get any glitching as it draws in the airport itself up there, depending on how close I get. 2500 check, continue. I'm digging this. Oh yes. So CPU usage is, oh wow, went way down to 63. So as I get closer in now, that's what I'm talking about. It's unlimited, limited by the monitor at 60. But smooth. There's not a whole lot of stuttering. Three minutes early, man. There you go. Can't beat that. What's missed approach? 4,000? There we are. Go to land 3 here in just a second, I would think. There we are, land 3 engaged. Roll out and flare armed, indicate on the FMA. We'll take over here shortly. Winds 276 at 17, check. One 1,000, runway environment looks good, continue. Airport's drawn in. I didn't see any texture load problem. I don't know if you guys did. I wasn't paying attention.
Approaching 28 left.
28 left, verified. Still off the nose, 17 knots. Look at that. Damn, sucker. My airplane. Keep this in here, right here. A little bit down. Keeping a sight picture.
San Francisco ground, United 46 is ready to taxi to 1 right.
My throttle.
United 46 to 1 right, taxi to Alpha, Alpha 1, hold up 1 right. Taxi to Alpha, Alpha 1, and what was the rough speed at first?
150.
Sorry, I caught you saying Alpha, Alpha 1, but I didn't catch the rest. For the United 460, runway 1 right, taxi to Alpha, Alpha 1. Hey, taxi to Alpha and Alpha 1, so runway 1 right, United 460.
Little off center line there, but 60 knots, reversers in. My brakes. Speed brakes, damn. 34 feet per minute. Damn, suckers. Yeah, I'm gonna roll out like I'm a heavy. Alright, my brakes. See how much clipping I get on the ground here. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Corey. Well, Bill, those are your settings, I think. Good man. Ground, good evening, American 545, clear 28 left on Echo to the terminal.
American 545, Central ground, good evening, runway. Listen to the ramp via Alpha.
Thank you to the ramp via Alpha, American 545, thank you. I think we'll keep those settings for a while. What do you think? American Park's right up here, right in front of us. I don't know which one I want. Maybe the one right here. I think this is this Delta? I can't remember. I'll pull it up on the chart for you here in just a second. Turn off taxiway lights so I don't blind the guys. All right. Yeah, bring this in a little. Oh, all right. Let's do our APU bypass. Go straight to ground. 88. Yeah, I might be off a little bit.
United 4881, alright, want to see you complete to point 8 on 9 seconds.
Alright.
Sorry, with United 460, it came in garbled.
Oh, it looks like he just went offline. Whoops. Never have too many ding-dongs. And let's bring up, whoops. Don't like, yaw damper is what I wanted, off. That's a little bit bright, I know I can, yeah, let's turn that off. How does dim look? Yeah, a little better. Let's grab a jetway here right quick. D56. Calling it a night. Roger. I can't believe it's not butter. 34 feet per minute. Good frames. Oh man. What else did I forget here? Let's open some doors. Brakes can come off, right? We're on the blocks. Let's deboard. Oh yeah, suckers. Look at that. Smooth. Back on the ground, we're getting 40. Blah, blah, blah is to be expected. No terrain, black textures or nothing like that. Look at that. Oh, look at the moon. Oh. These guys running into each other here.
Great job, gentlemen.
Yep, we'll bring the Queen out. No doubt about that. God, 34 feet per minute. Oh. Redeemed myself after that disastrous Gibraltar military nosedive. That was funny. Alright, we'll just go here. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Oh yeah, United at San Fran is all the way. Let me pull up the. They're in the F tier. Americans D tier / Virgin / Alaska, I think. I think I usually go out of like 86 or something. For United Heavy, anyways. But yeah, they're over in the F tier. Here's where we're at. So. Let's see what else is going on here. We can close that out. Close out Project Fly. Active Sky. So I'm liking that. I'm digging that. There was our approach from face there. We can get rid of dispatch. You hit pause. I've done that before and wondered why nothing's working. Literally to the point of almost rebooting. You accidentally hit pause and you're like, damn. Can't wait for the new GSX. Look at that sunset. This is the Los Angeles Rex PTA preset, and I'm using Chris Bell's Stargazer. I'm thinking about getting black marble for the night light. That stuff looks really good. Good old flight beams, San Francisco. Hey, look at that moon, dude. Freaking huge. Pretty good stuff. Good stuff. Now that was running with super sampling on, by the way, too. I think that was 4x super sampling. I could eke even more frames out if I went back down to MSAA, multi-sampling if I wanted to. Anyways, appreciate you guys helping me out too. Thanks for all that. Thanks for chatting, keeping me company on these flights. We're going to be busting the old Queen out, and we're going to do Transcon San Fran to IAD probably tomorrow at 17Z noon Central. So, oh, I better turn the beacon off, huh? I always forget something. What did I say? San Fran to Dulles, yeah. So, anywho, that's the plan. We're going to cut it off here. So you guys have a good night, and hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow.